So I guess 2 is our lucky number today. The first time that's happened that fast back to back like that. Third time's the charm, I guess. My Yoda's probably sunk by now. I do wonder what is the cause of this. If it's like my computer or Streamlabs. I mean, like I've said before, it's the same PC I've been using for years to stream and do YouTube with. In its exact configuration now, it's been the same for the past 2 years. I never had this problem beforehand. Alright. No, it's not the temps. It is not the temps. I mean, we've sat here and stared at the stats. Nothing gets caught. Could it be World of Warships? I guess it could. So it just freezes up. Like, everything just freezes. No blue screen or anything. It just freezes, and then I have to hit the reset button on the tower. Alright. That's all set up. Let's go reload the game. I guess we could do during this, if this keeps happening into the summer, like the Streamlabs does an update or something. We could go and like stream, I don't know, War Thunder or something for a stream just to see if it happens during that or what. Because it might be World of Warships, it might be Streamlabs. I have auto updates on all my drivers, so I'd like to think all my drivers are up to date, so that shouldn't be a problem. But it could be. Alright, do you think my Yoshino's dead or alive? I'm going for dead. Yeah, after the stream, I might check the NVIDIA update, NVIDIA control panel, and check see if anything needs to be updated, and might see if Windows needs to be updated. But no, I know I have auto updates on the drivers turned on, so going for life. I don't know, because I hopped back in pretty fast last time, but this time, nope, penalty. Yep. Because my computer crashed. Dang. Alright. Nah, I'm pretty sure when the Yoda gets spotted, it's just... and you're dead. Alright. Yeah, I just wish I knew what it was, because it just, everything stops. Everything freezes, right? There's no, like, telltale signs of, you know, Streamlabs crashing or the game crashing and then the computer crashing. I mean, normally it happens once or twice and then that's it. So when it happened earlier on, I'm like, okay, cool. Now we'll only stream for like 30 minutes, no big deal. Cool, whatever. We get it out the way early this stream, right? And then it happened again, like right after that. So I'm like, oh, that's not a good rate to keep going. You know, so yeah, but we'll see what happens now. I mean, like my computer, like the fans aren't even going full tilt. And the crazier thing is I'm running it at softer settings now than I used to stream. I used to like play the game in 4K while I streamed. But I cranked the resolution down to 1440 to where, like, you know, I have a 3090, right? This should be absolutely no sweat for it. I have a 3090, I have an i9. It is an old i9. It's a 10850K. But I got 48 gigs of RAM, 3090, i9, and it's World of Warships, right? It's not a very high demand game, right? In terms of system resources, and I am streaming and all that, which obviously that is resource intensive. But again, I have the resources. The old I got NVIDIA broadcast on, so y'all can't even hear the fans. All right, there's a sub. This game, we're on the same side as a sub. Let's see what happens. Could it be the SSD acting up? The SSD that the game is on is a new SSD. But it's the same brand that my other two SSDs are. All right. Let's see if we can do some anti-submarine activities. There is a T-Soft sniping division on the other side. So we're going to have to get ready to dance. What's range in these torps? 15? Well, I say new. I've been using it for over a year. It's the newest one of the two, I should say. I used to run, until about a year ago, the system, like Windows was on like an old, like hard drive. We may about to see some comedy here, ladies and gents. Oh my lord, let this happen, please. Oh my god! Oh, that was beautiful. Well, I think that was worth the resets. I don't like the way that one group of shells is looking. Alright, we good. The only thing is, I'm stuck in a bit of a crossfire here between the St. Vinny and Simple and the Montana. Well, there goes our Bilal, taken out by the enemy Yodo. What Warships my Commodore 64. Yeah, World of Warships, even after the graphical update, it's still like you could run this thing on a calculator, right? What if the new Apple Vision thing can run World of Warships? Have you guys seen that? Like the absolute like dystopian Apple Vision, the VR headset people are wearing now, paying $4,000 to look like a goofball. Is Yoda worth grinding for? I mean, if you like, apparently obliterating destroyers at the beginning of the match by the torpedoes. Ready for Zhao or Yoda? Personally, I like the Zhao more. Their 2501 went to the mid. Oh boy, that's sap. We're just gonna leave. Oh. Yoda is kind of the ultimate kiter. But I would like some spotting so I could shoot some things back and not get obliterated in return. So Columbo's pushed up at least. This might be bad. Ow. Things that there's an entire division over there that is determined to murder me. This St. Vincent is unfortunately not selling in a straight line. For me, at least. Good for him, but not good for me. So we're just gonna let him have this flank, and I guess we'll go over to the B cap, the C cap, and see if we can get there before the rest of the friendly team runs away from there too. Yeah, I saw like there's that video of the lady driving the Cybertruck, and she has her Apple Vision on, and she's going down the highway just going like, it's like what world are we in now? The Yodo's on 6 HP. Yep, absolutely, Travis. Team seems to not be having a great time at the moment. Let's see if I can get a couple more of these torps off. How's the new consumable work exactly? Well, if there's a submarine about, I push the I button and I die. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's try to get... Well, no, let's take the Venezia and do something a little bit different. Well, that time, first off, the vision was dedicated to my death. Second off, it's hard to use when the entire flank is just running away at the same time, right? So Venezia has it as well. I think Venezia will be a little bit better because she can tank more and she can disengage with the smoke screen at least. No, but it works. It's like special hydro that detects submarines. It has a 7-kilometer range. If a submarine is submerged or at periscope depth in that area, it will spot it, but only for 20 seconds. So enough time for your teammates to just dogpile them with ASW planes. But no submarines this round, of course. Take the ship with the anti-submarine consumable, no subs. That's about right. I don't use mods because you become reliant on mods and you never know what wargaming is going to feel like banning one day. That happened a little while ago. That, and I honestly just don't feel like reinstalling them after every update, right? Alright, so I guess we just get a normal Venezia round. I guess that's, a nice warm-up round with the Venezia. Never hurt anybody. But it's still a CV game. There's a Riga, Montana, Venezia. I might just try submarines after this, just to see how everything's going on the live stream as far as the submarines and the ASW changes go. Oh. A little bit of tapping there. We're pink Rommel because if you notice at the start of this live stream, this particular live stream, PC crashed. Tara, Brandenburg, Yami. Yeah, see, at the first I got the little warning, and it was like, okay, don't leave again, or you'll get penalized, and then I immediately crashed. This should be a good hit here. Or a decent hit, I'll take that. Hi, T-Engine. Oh, it's someone from Wargaming. Oh, hi. Wargaming's not streaming right now, are they? That'd be really funny. Keep pounding this Montana here. Oh, hello, Pan-Asian Torps. Gearing Torps. Go, 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 go. Hee hee. Yeah, Law. You got the correct order of events. I'm going to ask him very nicely when the Siegfried secondaries are getting buffed. Oh, the Montana and the Brandenburg hit each other. Train dodges out of Tara shells. Uh-oh. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Well, I think the German wargaming staff would be on the North American server while they're streaming. What was those frame drops, though? And it's okay, sap hits. Well, at the cost of our silly Wangi, though. Ow. Yeah, that's a better hit. Man, before they nerfed the Venezia's sap alpha, this thing was nuts. If you were around for, I think it was season 9 of Clan Battles, the you could easily like chunk some for like 22k with Venezia back in the day. Oh, how times have changed indeed. I am hard spotted, and I don't like that fact. Ooh, once again, I'm in a cruiser, and I'm the furthest thing up on my team besides the Sherm. Actually, you know what? The Chad Napoli at the freaking eye line, I salute him. Good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits. 7, 8-ish K, that's not bad. Ooh, hello, Gearing. Hey, it's Usher. Well, he's gone now. Your cheater pink gives you superpowers. I wish it did, but it does not. Oh. Oh, no, we can't make this turn. Uh-oh. I am in danger. But I think the Brandenburg's distracted, so we might be okay. We do a little throttle juking. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. That was a little sketchy. Sure, we're not going to hit an island before we take this shot. And I did give him enough lead, but okay hits. Well, where's our other battleship? Oh, right there. Okay, not really sure what we can do in this situation. I guess we can go around, go to the open, and try to do things. Our Yami's at full health, our Alabama's at like a quarter, and our Missouri's at near full health. So our tanks are alright. Me not so much. The Tianjin is streaming the German War. Oh, he is streaming on the German stream. Okay, cool. I rammed into a Wargaming employee in the middle of the European stream. Whoops. Alright, the Montana's down. That's cool. We have a Mecklenburg. Almost full with Mecklenburg, but... Oh, come on. Yep, that's a... It's a dead force, Sherman. Yeah, a couple of really good hits on the Riga. Should do him in here. Oh, speaking of really good hits. I didn't do that much? We got like 7 hits though. I want to smoke up so I can go undetected and fire, but I think I'm the one spotting. Well, not anymore. I was the one spotting them. If we can keep their attention divided down here, give our guys up north time to do something. Yeah, I'm going to try to stick here with this full healthy Yami. Come on, Venezia, let's not eat these gearing torps. Speed! Uh-oh. Can we outrun them? I think we can. Yep. Ooh. Was it worth it though? Eh? Aw. Dang. Could have done that sooner, Yami. Alright. Well, we tried, gents. We tried. I guess we'll see if we can get in a submarine match with the Venezia again. If not, we might just hop on a submarine and see if we can run into some of them. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you don't want to play against a sub. You're going to get submarine games. You want to run into submarines. You're not going to happen. Stream by 4 o'clock. How early do they get out of school in Louisiana? Depending on the parish and the district, 2:30-ish for high school. It is Mardi Gras though, so we got out early today because next week's a full week off. And yes, we still do get spring break, but it's like a Friday Monday deal. It's not a full week. Well, I say that, but we get spring break, and then we get Easter, and Easter is another full week too. That's what I was telling my kids at the start of the semester. Like, do you guys realize how much time you guys get not in school this semester? It's nuts. Alright. S189 is up north. That means the other sub is up north, so we're going to go up north to try and bully him. Hey, Camel. It's going pretty good. How's it going for you? Week off for Mardi Gras break. I am ready, willing, and able. Oh, we outlived the Wargaming employee. Also, they acknowledged me on their stream. That's cool. Probably have a little bit more viewers than us because Wargaming, but, you know, that's alright. Butch, thank you for the sub, my guy. Glad to see you enjoy it, Camel. Now, the good thing about the Venezia is that we do go almost 40 knots in a straight line, so we can get there pretty fast. It shows how you guys do all these moves. For example, I watch your videos, sometimes you get a top-down view over islands. That is... Oh, it's the Brazilian stream. Okay. That is if you have a spotter aircraft. That's the view it gives you when you launch your spotter plane. I watch teacher school and all they only get a spring break. Really? They don't get Mardi Gras? But that's like a Louisiana thing that Louisiana schools get off for. I think some places in southern Mississippi, they'll get out for it. Good hits on the Richelieu there. So there, Louisiana is just camping that island, apparently. Maybe I can dream. I can dream. Hey, one hit. Okay, so the S-189, someone's contesting him. And he hasn't spotted him yet, so there's a good chance it might be the other sub. It doesn't matter if it's the other sub or like a destroyer. Venezia will mess either of them up. So the Yu-Yang is... They have a Yu-Yang and a Holland and a Yugamo. Ah, it's the Yugamo. And... Oh, it's a little bit short. Dang. Oh, the Salmon's here too, because he just nuked him. That is most unfortunate. Oh, he's over here. Ah. Oh, there he is. There he is! Just on the edge of my sub-sniffer range. Let's run him down. Rudder buff didn't help him too much there. We'll wait until the sub's surveillance runs out, then we'll pop ours. Oh yeah, he's out of battery. Oh. But that just sucked to be him. Alright, do you even have to use sub-surveillance then? So I mean, basically what you saw there is how it would have looked if I was using it anyway. The only thing is that it only would last 20 seconds. The submarine sub-surveillance lasts for like an eternity, it feels like, when you're playing the sub. Oh, man. A little bit too much there. Thank you, Profo. I don't think we'll spot the Yugamo when we come over here, but he's over here. How old am I? I'm 27. Look at the sad little submarine sinking. 20 seconds is a long time. When you only need like 2 seconds to get the airstrikes going, it really is. I assure you, I am 27. Really? Okay. There we go. There's one less Yugamo in the world. Oh, okay. So the alright. So the smoke firing penalty works through 2 sets of smoke, apparently. I might be dead here. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he swapped to HE? I'm gonna go dark, see if I can get like way down south of these guys and cause some troubles for them. Actually, I might just turn around here. Richelieu ain't got no guns on his stern. There we go. There's half of that Smolensk's remaining HP gone. And I looked up, and now most of our team's gone. What happened? We're at 1.5 million potential. Should be getting that Sun Yat-sen down here pretty soon. I guess we will go down south. I mean, because like this Richelieu's by himself. I should be able to deal with him without too much of a hassle. Masashi and the Colombo are holding each other at this moment. I'm gonna do the old Venezia walk. That's in working order. Leave me alone, Smolensk. No, 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 no. You can't lead this conversation, Richelieu. Sun Yat-sen that was on the verge of death takes out Musashi, but the Musashi takes out the Smolensk. I appreciate that tremendously so. Our man doesn't know what's about to happen. I think he probably has a good idea of what's about to transpire here, but... just to make sure. Alright, cool. And that's how Venezia solved problems in Season 9 of Clan Battles. Oh, hi, you Yang. I just probably got Torps out. Are you serious? Oh, that's a Roma. Okay. And that's a Sun Yat-sen. That's a bigger issue. You want to sell in a straight line, Roma. There are no torpedoes here. You want to turn out. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. That's it. Keep turning. Yes. These are not the torpedoes you're looking for. There we go. Alright, almost got him. Almost got him. Dang. If you're just a few thousand HP lower. Ah, should have shot him. Yeah, y'all don't know. See, they're right about the force. Anybody can use it. 139k, it's not a bad run of Venezia. See, that's what I'm saying about the Venezia torpedoes. That so few expect them to show up. No, I should just be running just a standard. This explains a lot. Oh my god, he was built for Napoli. Oh. Oh, that's why the torpedoes were working so well. So we had 15% a 15% buff to our torpedoes. I was wondering why the secondaries were opening up from so far away. Oh man, that's beautiful. That is beautiful though. But hey, it worked. Alright, so we are going to join the dark side for a round and try out a sub after all these ASW changes. We're going to try the evilest of them too with the Gato, whatever you want to call it. So we'll see. Now, the Gato, whatever you want to call it, the reason why it's like the least affected by the changes is because you still don't know it's there, right? Unless someone stumbles upon you before you get to your intended target. You know, there's no pings because you're using the unguided torpedoes and you're probably trying to shotgun somebody with it. So there's no indication that it's there. U4501, I wouldn't say is the how. Look at that. Look at that. The stream sniping division winds up on my side. You will see why everyone hates the Gato too. Although I played it so much in the past couple of guys, past couple of days. So is it Gato or Gato? Because Gato's like the cat, right? Like Gato, like Spanish. Or am I just wrong? Gato. So it is Gato. Alright. No, I say it two different ways because, as with everything in this game, you pronounce it one way. People say no, it's pronounced the other way. You pronounce it the other way, and you're told no, it's not. It's the other one. You know. Premium stealth sub that cannot be detected by anything. I mean, that's just kind of busted. I mean, the Gato is already pretty dumb, right? But also, there's a very good chance I'm just going to run into the Bilal here. So typically what I do with the Gato is I just kind of meander about till I find someone that's like off by their lonesome and who I think I can sneak up on, and then we just go for it. But the Bilal is pretty similar to the Gato, so you got that. Like this Hanover here is pretty lonely. But he does have Hydro. So if he's paying attention, obviously he's going to Hydro us the second, you know, he realizes he's still being spotted. Now Hanover is also something that I can't do one shotgun run on because he's just such a chunky boy, right? But you know what? We're going to go for him because he's just chilling there. So around 6 kilometers, we're going to dive and just keep on chug-a-lugging along at him. And you're going to see why I despise the way that the periscope depth speed works. Because look at this. We're underwater. The hydrodynamic properties of the sub have changed. Yet, we're still moving at 32 knots. It's so dumb. And we're going to get about 3 kilometers away, dump our torpedoes, and submerge. Now, this may not kill him. It's going to hurt him a lot. He's about to enjoy a gearing rack of torpedoes here. Alright. Bye, Mr. Hanover. See you on the other side. That's probably about 70k damage right there. Yep. It's so dumb. Oh, now he uses his Hydro. Alright, goodbye. Now the thing is, since he is right on top of me, he's going to be able to just sit here and detect me with it. It would be really funny, fellas.
Problem solved, sir. Hull breach. Taking on water quickly.
As long as the other set of torpedo tubes don't get destroyed. I came up a little bit too short, but I think we got him. Oh, hi, Jaeger. How's it going, bud? But we got him. Oh man! See, if I knew the Jaeger was about to sprint over me, I would have surfaced and I would have rammed the Jaeger. But yeah. You gotta give credit to that Jaeger, though. Dude came in like a champ there to try and save his battleship. But yep, that is one super ship sunk. And yep, that's why the Gato is not liked. Hit the dolphin. Yeah. Easiest 114k ever. And keep in mind, if it wasn't a Hanover with Hydro, I could have done that, and he never would have known I was there. So yeah, that's why shotgunning still cracked. And that's me. I'm not good in subs, right? And even I could do that. But again, that depends upon him being there by himself. No one was around him. And he didn't realize that he's being detected, even though he's sitting behind an island. And, you know, in between his salvos, his detection's not going down. He's not, you know, getting undetected, right? So he's not paying attention to everything that's going on. And really the jig would have been up if he would have popped Hydra when he would have realized that. Alright, so go back to the Cecilia. Sun Yat-sen. Okay, we'll do Sun Yat-sen after the Cecilia round, because yeah, she did get buffed, so we'll see how she's doing now. They didn't fix the pin. It's, I mean, because they're still 18-inch guns, right? Like they're still going to overmatch and overpin a bunch of stuff. They did buff the alpha though. It's got like actual 18-inch alpha now, or closer to what it should be, I should say. I hate Sun Yat-sen. Worst $70 I ever spent. Yeah, I'm not a Sun Yat-sen enjoyer. You can actually buff more than a damage buff. What's really weird is that like it was touted, or at least I heard. Wargaming didn't say this, but I heard a lot of players touting it as like, oh, it's a Soviet Georgia, and I'm like, how dare you use Georgia's name in the same sentence as this thing, right? But, you know, it's got Soviet guns, so it overpins crap. But yet the alpha was so low, it's just like such pathetic damage. Now Soviet Georgia not even close. Yeah, I know. And that was the other weird thing. People were like, "Oh, you need a secondary builder because it's a Soviet Georgia." I'm like, "No, it's not." I don't know where that came from, but that is just completely wrong in my opinion. Oh, another thing is that like apparently there's some schizo postings saying that like the Cecilia and the Colombo are just reskinned Montanas, and I'm like, no. They're not. Because the secondaries, they don't have an improved accuracy, and like they don't have improved pins or anything, so they're just kind of, Giuseppe Verdi. Yeah, like I said, it's schizo posting. No, because there's like this cult now that they believe that Lesta got to keep the art department, and basically every new ship since like 2 years ago, even before the Lesta Wargaming split, every single ship since then is just like a reskin of an already existing ship. It's like, I mean, like, I'm sure a good chunk of the devs got left behind in Russia. Oh, thank God. But I don't know about, you know, to that levels. There's a fire. So now they believe everything's just like a reskin of a reskin or something like that. That whole cloud of ships is about to... Someone's gonna die from torps. Ooh, hi, Kremlin. I don't know if I like you looking at me like that, though. somehow no one ate any torps. That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie.
Allarme incendio.
Holding fire for this Kremlin. Yeah, there he is. Some AP in the tubes for the next salvo. Do they have improved accuracy? Could have fooled me. I'm doing alright. Just a little sick. Got this spring cold. That won't go away. But no, got a week off of work. Well, I got a week off of school, I should say. I got a project up for the channel this week that's gonna take some time. I'm gonna be sitting in this chair a lot. Every cruise, they're not American or British. I like the Spanish cruisers. And the Hindenburg is a good reward. The German grind is not great, especially in the year of our Lord 2024. But I do like the German. Stream every day. No. I do have a life. It's Valentine's Day at all. Ooh, ow. Gotta treat the woman.
Sicuri diritti di prua.
One second, guys. I got a phone call.
Incrociatore nemico individuato.
All right, we back.
Siluri a babordo.
Some DD. Oh, it's the Jaeger. Yeah. No, it was not a scam call.
Siluri a babordo.
I don't even answer. Like, if I don't recognize the number or if it's none of my contacts, I just don't answer the call. And if it is someone that like that does need to talk to me, I just spend like 5 minutes and call them back, be like, hey, hey, sorry, I was away from my phone. What'd you need? You know, you got to pull one of those. Has your sound been off in the game since the update? Yeah, there's something weird that was going on with it. It sounds normal to me now. I don't know if I got used to it or if they changed some of the audio settings. Like, I checked my settings and everything. Like, none of my sound settings have changed, but like, I don't know, they sound like a little like tinny or anything. Or something like that. I don't know how to describe what I'm hearing. Hello, Mr. Jaeger.
Ricognitore di ritorno.
Yeah, the root turrets, they do 360, which is very nice. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could see some targets within my range. Do you like new viewers? Yes, I do very much like new viewers. Is Wisconsin going to be Montana with Funny Button? It's going to be Iowa with Funny Button, from my understanding. Like new viewers, like old viewers, like first-time viewers. Like views in general. It's Kremlin and stuff. They're saying just outside of my range. Minotaur. Hi, bud. Oh, come on. He's gonna go undetected before the guns load, maybe. Maybe not. Yes, I have played Delaware. Is Ilaria better than Sicily? For the meta, I would say yes. Because Ilaria, you can at least, sit back and, spam sap and it'll do fine. That ping come from? Yeah, somewhere around there. It's good enough. The game is balanced. Why are there OP ships? Great question. So, the game overall, in most cases, is fairly well balanced. There are ships that do better than others. Wargaming tries to address them. But a lot of times, new gimmicks are rushed through, new ships get pushed through that maybe shouldn't have been there. And then you have, like, submarines where they just, it's a completely different class. They play completely differently from anything else in the game. So there's going to be a very awkward adjustment period, right? In terms of, like, actual stuff that's actually OP, there's very few ships that, in my opinion, are actually outright busted and OP. There are ships that are overtuned quite a bit, yes, but as far as absolutely broken things, there's only a handful. Go gadget secondaries. Chew through the GK, and then the Shikishima after him. Yeah, like Nakamov. And Wargaming is, of course, a business too, like, they want to get new stuff out as fast as they can to make money, and that, does at times include not testing things to the best of their abilities. Alright, now the Shikishima. Five more seconds left on the smoke. Then we'll give the Shikishima a face full of HE. But they captured the middle circle, so none of it matters. Dang. That sucks. I thought we were going to get to chew on the Shikishima for a bit. That's unfortunate. Shall we try? Let's actually take the Laurier out since someone asked about her. This is the, no. Sun Yat-sen. Sun Yat-sen was next, because that was also asked. Alright. So, they buffed her AP, so it has... Go away. It has... an alpha 14,500 now, which is... let me find... Thunderer... Thunderer does 14,900. So yeah, it's closer to actual 18-inch alpha now rather than 16-inch alpha. Alright. While your torpedoes going through the enemy, make sure you're not using deep water torpedoes on cruisers or DDs, because those will go right underneath them, because they are deep water torps, and they're deep water. They're lower in the water than the normal torpedoes, so they go right under the keels of cruisers and destroyers. And they're made to hit, they're designed to hit aircraft carriers and battleships and do massive damage to them. It's Kremlin gun values? Oh, so it's just straight up the Kremlin's guns. Okay. Okay. That is workable. And the stream sniping division is back.
Good luck. Action stations.
Now the deep water torpedoes, if you look at them in game, they don't actually like travel deeper in the water than the normal torps do. They're just coded, but that's just the in-game explanation, right?
Awaiting instructions. Enemy force detected.
Well, yeah, that's true. Some deep water torps, they can hit like heavy cruisers, but they won't hit light cruisers. So like it'll hit like a Hindenburg, but it won't hit like an Austin. Mobile version of this game sucks so bad. The mobile version is wildly different from this version. But the mobile version, you can like, sorry about that. You can directly control the secondary guns on battleships and such. What are the Wisconsin's going to cost? I'm going to say they're going to go for coal. Because if they sell it for coal, they can sell it for cash. And they are going to make so much money off of the Wisconsin, off of the North American audience, you know? So that is my theory. It's going to be a coal ship. Because we just got a Research Bureau ship with a Cecilia. And it's probably going to come out for 4th of July. So 4th of July, coal ship that costs, that you can pay $130 for in the premium shop. Did not give that guy near enough lead. Definitely. Yeah, I'm getting shokaku'd. That wasn't too bad. Why'd I buy Wisconsin? Because it's the Wisconsin. It's the 3rd Iowa. We're one more away from having all 4 of them. This might be a good hit here on the Palmer. Oh no, he's slowed down. Boink. Right into the face of his turret. Hands down buying big whiskey no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, as much as, like, Wisconsin's going to sell, whenever they get New Jersey into the game, that thing, they're not going to be able to keep enough of that ship on the shelf, right? That's how popular the New Jersey is going to be. In game right now, we have 2 of the Iowa sisters. We have the Iowa and the Missouri.
The ship is on fire.
Come on, lock on to him. Oh, that's some great dispersion from the Sun Yat-sen, but some terrible aim from me.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
The Ruprecht, you can pin the crap out of him because he's a thinly armored little old battle cruiser there. Hello, Mr. Riga. That should be a dead Riga. Maybe. Perhaps. Or overpins on a Riga. Great. Heavily armored cruiser. Overpins. Now we do have the New Jersey skin in game with I think one of the Azure Lane events got it in that. That's just the skin. That's not the it's not the ship itself, unfortunately. Where's that beautiful dispersion earlier, Sun Yat-sen? Now this is where we're seeing quite the case of dual gun syndrome. Where the two shells, because they're fired from a turret that has dual guns, just go all over the place except for where you want them to go. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot I had DFAA. Duh. DFA is one of those consumables you forget that you got. Alright, Nebraska, come on. I'm ready for your goofy little planes this time. Alright, shove the Palmer in here. Oh, beautiful dispersion now. Watch. Okay, about to say the sap's gonna take it. Hello, Riga. How you doing? Oh, I underestimated your speed. Still overpinned him. What's our Jaeger doing, though? Look at him on the minimap. He's over there fighting a Fletcher and the Shokaku at the same time. He's still alive. Alright. Okay, we are going to hopefully get the Nebraska in range here. Jaeger's still alive, by the way, y'all. I don't know what that man's doing over there, but it must be the Lord's work. I don't know how it's fighting a Fletcher. That's such a... Okay, there it goes. The Fletcher's such a good gunboat. I don't know how it's not killing the... Just, you know, mopping the floor with the Jaeger. Granted, the Fletcher probably, you know, was suddenly faced with a, you know, a face full of Jaeger torps, so that can cause panic. Stop that chase. Did a good hit on Nebraska there for 14k. See if we can follow that up. Or farm the crap out of his hangar deck. He has the power of God and anime on his side. Very, very, very true. Nice chunk to the hangar. Or bounces off the flight deck. That's fine too. See, now you gotta kind of sink the shells in under the flight deck, but you don't want them to hit the water because you gotta aim for that nice little juicy bit right there. So sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Ruprecht's back again. Should wait till my shells cooperate there, Ruprecht. I don't know if Johnston will come out in October. I would very much like Johnston to come out this year. I'm starting to agree with Zarkun. This thing needed an accuracy buff. It's just funny watching the shells land so far apart from each other. Oh, not today, Ruprecht. Not today. Ow. Well, at least some of the other ships have caught up with me. Oh. What are we down to now? We have a 19-second reload on our main guns. Boink. Oh, turret 2 tanked that like a champ. Johnston is another one that if they want to make money, that's another one that they'll release. You know, about 2.1 million potential. This Ruprecht though, this Ruprecht has just managed to get away. He's my white whale. We gotta sink this Ruprecht before the round's over with. Oh, that Iowa just ate dirt from that. Was that a Zeton that did that? Or was that the... No, that was a Jean Bar. Had to be the Jean Bar. Naturally, naturally, naturally. Alright, Ruprecht, come on around the corner. Well, he got our Chengmu with the Torps. We're yet again defending against his torpedoes. I swear I can rail this man's turrets all day long, but can't actually hit him. What the heck, guns? I must have hit that guy's turrets probably 10 times this match. You have some DFAA. Pro tip, turn your AA off and back on again once you pop DFAA. Resets it faster. There we go, we got a kill. Yeah, you know, it's nice that when you do hit with the guns, it'll do more damage, but the guns still have to hit. Right. Alright, we'll try the Laria out now. Have you visited the real ship of the New Jersey? No, I have not been to the New Jersey. I've been to the Wisconsin, hence the hat, but I have not been to the New Jersey. I want to go to the Iowa and I want to go to the Missouri. As far as like for like the museum ship videos, as much as I would like to go to New Jersey, you know, she's going to the dry dock now, so she's she's going to be there for I think like what, a year or something, right? And then like Ryan, you know, the curator there, he has his own channel and he does a very good job about running that channel and such. So it'd be like, yeah, do I really need to go to New Jersey when they have one of the best, I should say, museum ship channels on YouTube, you know? Yeah, I would like to go just to visit, right? But as far as like making a video for the channel, probably not. Probably like a Missouri or an Iowa thing. And I don't know, the museum ship videos, they didn't do as well as I thought they were going to do. With the most recent set, the North Carolina one, I think that one still only has like 6,000 views, and that was like, ooh, I thought that one would do at least as well as like a World of Warships video, right? So get at least like 10,000 views, 12, 13,000 views, but it didn't. And then I thought, okay, well the Laffy, players always bring up the Laffy in the comment section stuff. So surely if we, when we did the Laffy, I thought, okay, this one will probably do at least as good as the North Carolina one, and it didn't. I think might have just broken 3,000 views, and then the Yorktown one I think is still at like 2,500. So it's like, dang, as much as I like doing that, it costs money, right? Like you gotta fly there, get hotel rooms, rent a car, pay to get into the museum, and all that stuff. So it's like, oof, yeah, I can't really justify keeping that up at the same pace. Hi there, Kremlin. Who's the man I ran into him? But I'm of course more willing to keep doing them, just not at the same pace, right? Yeah, I can write it off as a business expense, but like, when it costs like, oof, boy, between the tickets, the rental car, and the hotel room, and then like the food and stuff, that's like $1,800, right? That's just off the top of my head. It might have, it probably was more than that, right? And then like I make like $20 from those 3 videos. That's a huge loss to eat, right? That's more than what the channel makes in a month on 3 videos that make $20. So it's not a cheap thing to do. Oh, hi, Yami. And, that's in the Carolinas, where, like, the cost of living and stuff isn't that high. Then you go to, like, New Jersey for the New Jersey. Things are more expensive. Same with, like, the Iowa, which is in it's in San Diego, right? Yeah, it's in San Diego or Los Angeles. And then, like, obviously the Missouri is all the way in Hawaii. That's you're not getting out of Hawaii for less than 2K, right? So, yeah, I'm still going to do them, just it's not, quite as much. Ooh, 15K on the Mosfa, though. Yeah, your boy. I mean, obviously it does help, obviously. I'm really appreciative to those that do watch it, right? I wish more would, so I can make it a more normal thing on the channel. Let's see if we can try this Mosfa again for 15K. 5K, it's not bad. Alaska. Yeah, well, the plan was if the East Coast museum ship road trip did good, then I was going to do a West Coast one and hit up like Iowa and Midway and whatever else is on the eastern, the West Coast. But yeah. I don't like that the Kremlin's right there, looking at my side. Yeah, I did look into like Hawaii and stuff for the Missouri, and yeah, it's like an 8.5-hour plane ride. No, I haven't been to the Constitution. There we go, 14K to the Moskva. It's another one I would love to go see. Ow. I think I gave him nothing. No, actually, it might have been perfect. There we go. Big hit to the Kremlin there, 15K. And 2K to follow it up. Damage saturation be like. Okay, so let's see if we can get around here to this side of this Kremlin and the Alaska B. We might make something magical happen here in a second, ladies and gentlemen. $10,000 for a Hawaii trip? Ooh, dang. Well, I did the pricing. The flights there aren't too bad, but I imagine like the hotel and stuff would be. Because again, Louisiana, we have the superpower of the week of Mardi Gras off, which is like apparently a dead time for tourism around the country. So it's only like a $300 flight there, round trip with Southwest. Look, Jordan, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy that the stream is working, right? $13K to the Kremlin's head. He retaliates. Extract another 15K from his superstructure. Kind of worked. Al Petro. Ow. You're beating him up pretty nicely, but it's not quite fast enough. LOL. Ha! Knocked out his turret. He insta-damaconned it, though. We're gonna have to risk it. Ah, not quite enough there. Yeah. Yeah, I would not recommend doing that with Gloria. I just got a little cocky. Almost had him there with that last salvo. Man. Alright. Let's go back to the Sicilia, since again it's the new ship on the block, and we'll bounce to something else after this. Hopefully we can get a game where we can really get the secondaries going, and you guys can experience the full gloriousness of the SAP secondary, of the SAP secondary never-ending reign. And Wami's the floating citadel. And a sub game. Sub game on top of that. Is sub on our side? No, the sub's on the other side of the map, so we got that to look forward to at least. Alright, Yami, Shiki, Schlieffen, Minnesota, Marco Polo, Stephen Colbert, Jinan, Edinburgh, Hayate, Sherman, Kagro, Nagito. Yes, I like the Sicilia because of the secondaries. But I would very much like to get to use the secondaries. When they're able to do their thing, they're pretty impressive. It's just getting to do the thing, you know. Tsurugi. That's again the Tsurugi. This is another ship that came out and that they just didn't release afterwards. Oh, that's right. I forgot Masters of the Air came out on Fridays. Oh, and the new episode of True Detective comes out today. Is the firing range and smoke greater than their range? No, the firing range and smoke... I mean, it's 11-3 in or out of smoke. It's just that, you know, in smoke, you won't get detected. And that's kind of the whole gimmick, right? You have great secondaries, and if you're in smoke, you won't get detected. Oh, every now and then the dice rolls in your favor. 8 shells on that Sherman, and he's burning. I think he popped his damage con in his fight with the Hisyang. We might have him here. We might have him. I didn't see what his HP was at, but 8k plus a fire. $11k? Dang. Yeah, that's my luck this stream. He put it out though. Alright. 11,200. That's gotta be half his HP, or almost all of it. There he is. He's very angry. Oh, yeah, look, we removed half of his HP. Okay, we're going to turn around and see if we can maybe get him in secondary range. Because he's right on the edge of it right now. Yeah, that seems to be the trend. When they release these early access premium ships, they wait literally half a year before they release them for normal. Oh, well, that's okay. Bayard got him. But there's a Jinan. Yeah, we're gonna go this way because it's like the Marco Polo, Hayate, and Yamato are pushing up here, and then the Jinan and such are gonna be chill around here. So we'll try to meet them and do battle. Go ahead and get the AP into the guns. Just so if we catch the Jinan at the right angle, we can laugh and blast them out of the water. Can we do the funny? God, that dispersion. We did the funny! Oh, God, that's so satisfying. A beautiful, beautiful occasion right there. This happens when your dispersion is so bad, half the shells land in the water. So they slow down and actually pin the target. Oh, hi, Minnesota. Big 25k hit to the Marco Polo, too. He's going to get a little bit of a laugh here. He's going to tag us with one. Although it's really funny, he's probably just threw out the Hayate torps. HE from the Yami? Oh, there's the Hayate. We're going to pop our smoke and get turned around here in a second. What's that? Bloom goes down. There's the Hayate's torps. Let's see if you can see anything, my precious. Lol. Alright, we got away with that. Relatively unscathed. Get him secondaries. Oh, we broke his engine. Funny. Alright. Go get him secondaries. Man, I wish they just got the straight accuracy buff. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. God, they're so good when you can use them. Rate Hayate? Man, I don't know. She did recently get buffed. I haven't played her since then. I wasn't that good in her in the first place. Ooh, 10k. Hey, Luke, how's it going? Oh, okay. Whew. That could have been a lot worse. We got a fire on the Yami. I think he... No, he... Okay, so he just damage conned that. That single fire. Hey, but the 6 that hit really hurt. You know, if you do look at like the secondary hit rate like across the board, it's so bad. I think it's like second only to like torpedo hit rate for being just terrible and abysmal. Alright, those are some. That's a permafire, so that's gonna burn for a bit. The Smolensk found the submarine. Gonna be dead here in a second, methinks. Yep, Shimmy got him. We do the funny again? Group looks okay, but he's moving. Yeah, he's gonna do the French thing and move out the way. Leafen's having a ball over here. Dookie York, great. Love Dookie York, even in 2024. That improved AP, I mean, it's just so good, right? Broke his turrets. Watching for that Yami and that other Schlieffen. Wait for them to pop up out of nowhere. There he is. Now they're just kind of content to just sit there, apparently. They're focusing on our Schlieffen. Stole that kill. It's just the duel of the secondaries over here. Like, listen to like his secondaries firing, and the enemy secondaries landing on him. That's absurd. I don't know if Argyle just has better aim with his main battery guns or what, but he is... No, it's a little bit back and forth. They might trade. Argyle's not doing so good right now. Oh, or Hysiang just went down. Oh, listen to the secondaries! It's so ridiculous. They gonna trade? No, we're gonna you know really benefit from that exchange. I think the Sun Yat-sen's got that. Alright, we won. 4 kills, 1 shy of a Kraken. Oh, did I forget to turn the music down after? No, it's down. 36. It just sounds ridiculous. It's just like... I mean, that's my impersonation of the secondary sound effect in this game. Not a perfect one-to-one example. Alright. So someone's been begging me to play Hornet. Did Hornet get buffs? She did, didn't she? What did they change with her? Louisiana secondary build, it's not good. I did a whole video on it. I'm staring right at it. I am. What did they buff on her? Did they buff they buff the damage from the B-25s, huh? Did they? Was that what they buffed? Okay. The HE bombs are buffed. Okay. Oh. Internet's doing fine so far. It is Mardi Gras, so people there's parades tonight, so people are out and about with it. So I'm assuming that means less drain on my home internet. So we are we're doing groovy so far. I have not said anything about it because I don't want to jinx it. So there we go. Double sub game. One-shot bases and Cherry Blossom. Yeah, it's February. What's really crazy too, like it's the middle of February, and like man, it's like this week, and then well, okay, so next week, which is Mardi Gras, and then like week after that, and then February's done. What the heck? Like, where did February go, right? I wonder why they buffed the HE bombs. Was Hornet not doing that well beforehand? And I guess not if they buffed her. Alright. Oh, they have a Hornet too. We have a second CV. We have a Nebraska. Me with my Tier 6 aircraft. Wow, Rochester. What a Fubuki. Whoa, what happened to my plane audio? It just disappeared. Lego, we've done the Battle off Samar. Look up Sealord Taffy 3. We did that a while ago. Yeah, I don't know, my planes just got really muted all of a sudden. Oh, found their sub. It's gonna be a really weird approach angle, but let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, didn't mean to go for that. Yeah, it's really weird. The planes were loud. Now they're just really quiet. All right. Any hits on the Nagato? It looks like that's a no. You managed to dodge it. That's okay. The B-25s and they're ready. They're so good. I just find it weird that like they buffed it. They're like an easy 10k on whatever you fly over. Okay. The Rochester's still hugging that island. We're gonna go drop him with the AP bombs. Depending on what ships I have, I've got pretty much every ship in the game. That wasn't an event ship. With like 1 or 2 of the super rare ships I don't have, right? Alright, I'm just gonna drop these on the Nagato. It's not even a good lineup, but whatever. Alright. Oh, it didn't double Citadel, well, of course. That was so weird. Terrible, terrible lineup, and then we just get a double Citadel. Alright, we're gonna go for the Colorado because he's all alone. John Wayne. What's really cool about the B-25s is that their reticle is a circle, so it doth not matter what angle you take to approach the enemy ship, you're gonna hit them. Oh yeah, with the exception of like the Shima and a few other DD lines, I pretty much have most of the ships in the game. Skadoosh, 9,000 damage, what'd I tell you? And a double fire. There's an Amagi coming up the middle as well. We'll deal with him. Yeah, the Prince of Van Orange. That was announced, what, 2 months ago? A month ago at the dev blog? Yeah, I'll probably take a look at like the Essex when it comes out for, you know, just to grind, you know. But not before then. Most of the channel's funds for this month went towards the Cecilia video, so yeah. I don't remember if these torpedoes are fast or slow, so we'll give them about that lead. How's that gonna do? That looks okay-ish. Yeah, alright, that's good. I just need to see how fast the torpedoes were. When I become a CC, so that's a question I find myself asking myself more and more often here recently. Well, a lot of you guys like that I'm not a CC. A lot believe that CC's opinions are swayed by the fact that they're part of the program when they get stuff for... Well, they get stuff to, you know, try and review for free. And from the ones that I've talked to, you know, they still very much freely express their opinion on matters, like Griefer on his podcast. So I don't believe that's true, you know. Some people might feel like they have to be more favorable to wargaming because they are part of the CC program. But in the end, they kept Flamu on for forever, and he's always been super critical of wargaming, right? But a vast majority of the audience, of course, very much likes that I'm not a CC, so that's why I haven't become a CC. It would be a great financial boon to the channel. Don't get me wrong, the temptation is there. Because, like, all the ships that I review, I pay for, right? I don't get from the program. And I'm sure Wargaming doesn't mind me not being a CC, because that's, you know, that much more money they get, right? But that's why. That's why. We're going to move the Hornet up. Yeah, CC means community contributor. It's a program where you get access to, you know, new ships and new, well, mostly new ships, right? Early, they let you have it on your account earlier than, well, it's about at the same time as super testers and stuff, I should say. and you're able to play it, and you can get your review out, and they let you release your review a couple of days early. So like that's why if you go look at like all the CC videos, especially for like the ship reviews, they get like 20-30,000 views, and then mine comes out a day after the ship gets released, and it typically doesn't do as well because of course everyone's seen the other reviews already. And that's another thing too, obviously I'd be able to release those review videos ahead of time, and I'd have more time with the ships and stuff, right? So that also would probably do much better, right? But yeah. I haven't really done a video on the bounty event, because I haven't really partaken in the previous ones, besides, of course, just, shooting the guy with the funny icon above his head when he pops up in-game. We're going to go for the Nagato. We actually might try to go for the Amagi, see if we can finish him off here. Yeah. Skadoosh, 13k, dang. Did almost get him there. No fires, though. I think he had damage con running. Alright, yeah, we're going to go ahead and move the ship up even closer. Wargaming gave you a Shonor Stone Axe, so innocent. Well, see, the fun fact is they gave everybody a Shonor, right? If you can't beat CVs, join them. The only CVs I really like to play is the Graf Zeppelin because it's stupid. I used to back when, like post-CV rework, when I was actually kind of playing them somewhat regularly. I like the Germans, and those are the ones I'm kind of okay with. But they murdered the Richthofen so much with the nerfs. Man, like, you don't have any damage over time, and they nerfed the bombs to where you can't, like, consistently hit the citadel of target ships if you aim correctly. It just hurts so much to play the Richthofen nowadays. But it's the premium Richthofen that they released. It has the skip bombers. Can't remember the name of it. But that one's still good because you have these skip bombers for that that good consistent damage over time and fire setting capabilities. Yes, thank you for correcting me. The Graf Zeppelin's not a in fact not a CV. I forgot that. Come back around, cross-drop this fellow. Immelman, thank you, Thald. Yes, the Immelman. How could I forget? Oh, he actually managed to dodge two of them like that. Clever, clever man. Oh, that flooding's sticking. Alright, go B-25s. He's gotta be pretty low. See if I can go finish him off. I guess I'll just set my autopilot just to sell it next to the Hornet. They're trying to fish out that salmon out west. What's the best brawl cold ship? Napoli or the Pommern? One of those two. Palmer's just fun. Let's find you Nagato. There he is. You get to him before the Colorado takes him out. Pommern or GK? Pommern is like tier for tier better because of the torpedoes, right? And plus, you know, you got like tier 9 brawls and ranked and stuff that she's very useful in. Oh, 14k. I think we should burn him out. There we go. Guess we'll bully the... You know what? I'm actually just going to set my waypoint to the cap. Because I think this salmon is just going to play Ring Around the Rosie with these cruisers out west. So Akatsuki, I'm sorry the Akatsuki just hasn't opened up on the Hornet yet. I mean, like, I know it's a torpedo boat, but, like, I mean, it's a CV. What's it going to do, shoot you back? Oh, he's border humping, too, the CV. Oh, yep, there's the Colorado's guns. I sacrificed this flight of torpedo bombers for the fighters. Alright, we're just gonna wait for the B-25s to come back. He knocked his engine, but it doesn't matter because of the auto damage. Oh yeah, no, he's dead. Alright. Salmon. Okay, they found the salmon. Let's go do some B-25 things to be anti-submarine aircraft. Alright, that is true. Very, but the Jabberwock, again, Graf Zeppelin is not a CV. It is a cruiser with spotter aircraft. Oh, Yankee, I've been to Twitch. Just my internet hasn't been very cooperative as of recently, you know? Salmon got away? Looks like he did. Let's go see with our planes if we can assist in the hunting down of the salmon. Yeah, I heard Twitch was like losing money, and they fired a ton of the staff. Oh, there he is. Yo, he's dead. Surprised he even surfaced. He was doing a good job of keeping the 3 ships tied up here. If you check like your email, every now and then they will send out those emails to ancient accounts that haven't gotten on recently, and you can get free stuff. So speaking of the Napoli, let's go play the Napoli. Someone said the Napoli word, and now I must play her. Yeah, no, I fully intended to... Okay, Atago. Okay, we'll do the Atago after the Napoli. I fully intended to, you know, strategic bomb the general grid coordinate of where that submarine was at. Secondary battleship for coal? That would come down to the Pomeran or the GK. Because I don't think there is any other secondary battleships for coal at this moment. Yeah, so yeah, Palmer and GK. Can't get free stuff in entire Yami. True. We'll go meander about say. So, subs on this side. Ooh, 2 subs. They have a Thrasher, a British submarine. Sherman, San Diego, Michelangelo, Moskva, Des Moines, Champy, Tirpitz, Mass, Sun Yat-sen, and a Preußen. To a Japanese battleship, that would be the Amagi. Amagi, you stay at mid-range, run on the back, use your large number of guns to dunk on the fools, you know? And rinse, wash, repeat. It's coming out, Luke. Ready to get the special commanders or to get a coal ship. If you have a lot of premium ships of a certain nation, it's definitely worth it to get a special commander for them. Like the Germans, for example. You have a ton of German premiums. I would highly recommend to pick up Lucian's because he's just so good on everything, right? Like he's got skills that'll work with DDs, that'll work with cruisers, that'll work with battleships, that'll work with carriers. See, that sounds about right volume-wise. Sansonetti's only available in his containers, and that... And they, unfortunately, are a bit of a pain to get right now. We are going to slink away under the smoke screen cover. Oh! It's a secondary showdown right now. I gotta get orientated in the correct direction to not get obliterated by this Preußen here in a second. Although the Shimikaze is going to take care of that for me, real talk. Alright. Now the Michelangelo, that thing's scary because he has more secondary DPM than me. Although it looks like we might get lucky here. Okay. 8-1. Imagine not having turrets in the front of your ship. What a loser. Uh-oh. Technical DP your sectors are more accurate. Yeah, but like he's got really big main battery guns that have sap shells too. See if we can get him to walk into our torpedoes again. Gotta knock out those 152s in the front. Boink. Woo. Whoa. Yeah, those hurt. But, oh, dang. Okay. Might be able to snag him with the front guns here before... Nope. Things has Hydro up now. But we do have our own Michelangelo second partying this. Third partying, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright. We have won the duel. It only took another secondary ship and a Shimikaze, but we won. Yeah, if he got close to us and it was just a one-on-one, I believe he has the secondary firepower advantage. And he's got those big 320 millimeter main battery guns. Those things slap with the sap that they have. What the rest of the Ninja Turtles would be this back. Well, Michelangelo's pretty good in the right situation. Hey, Shadow Step, how's it going? I was saying, no, yeah, Michelangelo is very good, especially in like 1v1s with just the raw secondary firepower of a Michelangelo is kind of scary. Especially if you are something with thin armor, right? No, Carthen. My Twitch is like held together by like duct tape and chewing gum. That's something I need to fix over the summer for sure. Ooh, nice hits on the Des Moines. Twitch in general, yeah, that is correct. It's very much held together by like chicken wire, right? But I started my Twitch because I was like, no, I'll make a Twitch because people don't like to watch live streaming on YouTube. And then I think like right now there's more viewers on Twitch. Yeah, there's more viewers on Twitch than there are on YouTube right now. So the Bilal and the Thrasher are engaging one another. I shall very honorably smite the Thrasher. He's trying to maneuver. I think he's still in our blast radius for our second drop. Nope. Yeah, you know, I don't think that improved turning radius really helped his case. This tank so much more than it should be able to. It's such a ridiculous cruiser. Alright, for a direct comparison, let's go ahead and hop in the Michelangelo after that. And cry at the fact that we don't have forward and rear turrets. Oh, Otago. Yeah, okay, so my bad. We will do Otago next. Yeah, stream's on a delay, so typically when chat comes up saying, "Hey, you said you'd play this ship," we've already loaded into a match. But yeah, we will do Otago next. Just at the end of the next round, someone spam me with Otago in chat, and I'll be sure to play it. More like adamantium hull with how strong that ship's hull is. No aircraft carriers? No submarines? What is this, 2018? I know, right? We're going back in time. This better be good. I hope so. But I just don't eat garbage in the first 5 seconds of the match. We do have a Satsu, we do have a Colombo here, so I'll probably stick around them for the early stages at least. We have Kickstart My Heart playing in the background too, so everything's lined up to be excellent. That's okay. You have a Yushikov though, so big scary Russian boat. And a Schlieffen over here. Wait, till we just about to get behind this island, then we'll let the Salem have a salvo. Well, he's being pushed by the Schlieffen. Well, we did what? 3K to... What? Oh, okay. 3K to the Salem, 3K to the Schlieffen. Oh, dang. What is really annoying is that the 320mm guns, they are big enough to get the stupid AP pin ratio on cruisers. So, they still only do 10% damage to cruisers. I'm sorry, to destroyers. Even though they are sap shells. Oh, this is awkward. Ha. Oh, never mind. Well, thankfully they're mostly shattering. Yep. Average for Sherman experience. This is a delay from them, you know, not getting a lock on anymore, and the amount of shells that still consistently hit is annoying. He's really, really determined to hit me in some way, shape, or form. Oh, no problem flying. No problem. I do lean into it too hard sometimes. It's nice to get a reality check every now and then. Hello, Mr. Schlieffen. Would you have a fine little sampling of SAP secondaries for us? And there, again, just the one shell from the Sherman. It's all it takes for me to get a fire. That's the thing, dude. You need spotting to get secondary ships to work. Especially when... Ooh, that was some lag. Especially when they're like the Michelangelo and the Napoli and stuff. And you just don't get it so much. Well, I mean, I guess we'll follow the crowd. Looks like they want to go around the corner over here. If Schlieffen did try... Wow. And this is what you get for letting that DD just be completely uncontested. Benny, thank you for subscribing, my guy. Let's go ahead and pop that. So everyone's just so content chilling here. A little chilling here. Oh, but the Yushikov, though. Alright, we'll smoke up and let the secondaries have a party with him. There's a Yushikov, so I don't know how much of them we're going to be able to pin, but we'll see if we can make it happen. Those 152s, those quad 152s, and they hit, they friggin' slap. We're gonna get moving because our smoke's about to run out. Alright, we are unveiled to the world. Go main battery guns. Hopefully he's occupied. God, the turret angles suck so much on this thing. Ah, Columbo, lend me your smoke. Oh. A brief respite from the Yushikov. Oh, well. That's typical. Oh. We almost got him there. Alright, This is suboptimal. And see, like, there's no CVs, there's no submarines, so you can't have that excuse for people not wanting to push up, right? And people still aren't wanting to push up. Again, no CVs, no subs. Well, you know what? I guess we'll just go full force into the ACAP and just try to take the Salem with us. Actually, this Minotaur wants to get involved. What is this blind fire, though? What the heck? So we can absolutely just chew through Mr. Minotaur over here. Oh, come on, Mr. Minotaur. You were being so cavalier earlier. Try to get as close to him as we can. Hello. Look at those secondaries chewing him though. Like 3K a salvo. Man, that's sad. So see, like, it's games like that that makes you think. You know, everyone complains about subs and CVs being why everyone's so passive. Not a sub, not a CV on that side. No one wanted to push. So yeah. All right, Atago finally for the man that asked like 3 games ago for Atago. You old reliable. Yeah, yeah. No, it's sad when you get, you know, favorable matchmaking and all that jazz, and it just doesn't play out. All right, Atago, let's go. First time on Twitch. Welcome to it. I'm sorry, there appears to be a bit of lag at the moment. I can't really do much about that. You know, I cannot make my ISP better, unfortunately. I have top tier speed for them. I'm paying $180 a month for internet, and it does still drop, unfortunately. Alright, Ohio, Kremlin, GK, Bilal, Jaeger, Alsace, Monarchs, Al, Shimanto, Harlem, Shimmer, Fletcher. Alright. Does seem to have chilled out for now, though. You know, it's still going, you know, unlike, you know, some previous streams where it just stopped working altogether. So I do apologize. It might, you know, do that every 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Sometimes way sooner than that, too. Yeah, like the Atago, speaking of the Japanese ships looking attractive, it looks like so much like a modern cruiser, the superstructure and all. It's like, man, this thing's, you know, 80 years old, the design. And we have DD support. That's, you know, amazing that that can happen. We are detected. That means there's a DD very close to us. 9.3 kilometers. Aha! Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. That's what I was waiting for. Now we're going to turn and run. Yeah, normally DDs don't push up that much. It's always very scary when you're in Otago and you're the one that's being outspotted. Zal doing Zal things and setting us on fire. Ooh, we bounced that. Giga Chad Otago over here bouncing Ohio shells. Well, thanks for the sub, my man. Opening up on Fletcher. Bold strategy from Shimakaze. Am I from $10 for 100 gigabytes a second? What the heck? I am from Louisiana, South Louisiana. We have Cox, and it's terrible. It's an internet monopoly situation. Like, they have full knowledge that they're the only choice for a large portion of the population down here for modern internet, and they charge up the wazoo, and the service is not consistent. And, like, I'll get the gigabytes. I'll get, like, 800, 900 down. Not quite the gigabyte, but, like, that's still pretty darn close, right? But it's not consistent, like, which is why the stream sometimes stutters and such, because you need a good, consistent connection to stream, right? But Cox can't provide that, right? So for 5 minutes, it'll be great. Then it'll be really crap for, like, 40, 50 seconds, right? AT&T is thankfully investing in fiber around here, so hopefully before too long we'll have a fiber connection. Fire on the Ohio, fire on the Ohio. There we go. And I torpedoed our Verdi, I think. I think he damage conned that. I want to say he did, but yeah, he did. So I don't see any of the flashing lights. Close, Shimakaze. No cigar. Yeah, Silva's 2. The Dutch Cruisers 2 looks ultra modern as well. Hello, Zal. Is it funny that the Otago has just like slightly under 1,000 less HP than the friggin' Zal? The tier 10. Oh, we need to outrun this. Deploy the paddles. Great dispersion there. Got his rudder. I see the turrets to cooperate. Hello, Ohio shells. Good hit there on him at the end. Hello, Zal Torps. Thankfully, Gonzal has an amazing rudder shift. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Zal, I got torps too, bud. I do not know how I'm alive. That, oh, man. That Ohio has whiffed so many shots. But he's not whiffing them by, like, a lot, so... Ooh, like that. I want to see the torpedoes. We might do a funny here. Oh, yeah, we're going to get a couple on him. I think we're going to get one, maybe two. One. Two! Yeah! Uh-oh. That's okay, we're still alive. Alright. Flexing on the tier 10 with a tier 8. Alright, so I believe this is the... Golly, Ohio. That's the, you know, the penultimate argument that Zal should be replaced with the Otago as the tier 10 to the Japanese cruiser Declan. Dang, alright. You'd be surprised how often just randomly throwing torps will solve your problems. Whereas I think it's going to be worth it, but I just keep playing Otago. See, the thing is that, like, Otago has aged better than Zal. Because you can play Otago closer better than you can play Zal closer. Because of Otago's, you know, super low concealment and her good rudder shift time, you can play her closer to make up for, like back in the day, you know, 15.8 kilometer range, that was, you know, definitely longer range. But now it's really not. And the Zal, again, like the light cruiser, the Ohio may have me here. The Japanese light cruisers have longer range than the mainline cruisers. Right, so like Zal has not aged all that well, so you have to play it closer. I mean, we're kind of just leaving the sea. Is that Fletcher still there? No, his smoke just dissipated, right? Oh, the GK is like 12 kilometers away, though, so I don't want any business involved with that. Oh, those look good. I don't know if he whiffed those. He did not whiff those. There's the Fletcher that's going to murder me. Alright, we're going to think thin, and we're going to run. Yep, I believe my luck has ran out. I'm trying to go dark. I mean, if he gets behind that iceberg, we might be able to slink away. Alright, we should break line of sight. Never mind. Dang, almost escaped. We flew too close to the sun there, ladies and gents. Alright, we'll pop back to the Sicilia. Our secondary goodness. See if we can have another good game in her. Yeah, let's see, like with the speed test and stuff, when I do try it, it is, like, it says it's fast, right? But it's just, you know, again, it's not consistent. It can't hold that speed, which it needs to, right? If you want to stream. And, like, the service is backed up by fiber. Apparently, there's fiber to the nodes and stuff. But into the nodes, it's, you know, just old school wire, I do believe. So obviously, you know, those lines get degraded and stuff, and they just apparently don't keep them up. There's not enough nodes for, well, there's definitely not enough nodes for the people around here, right? Which you would think after, like, COVID, or, like, during COVID, they would have upgraded all of that to deal with the increased tax on the internet, but I guess not. Which is another weird thing, too, like, because, like, during COVID, I didn't really notice that there was an issue, right? And we streamed a bunch during COVID. Because, you know, I was told, you know, stay home, and I stayed home, and I made YouTube videos and streamed like 2 times a week during COVID. So yeah, I don't know. They did maintain them better than during COVID, and then they just laxed off now. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, there do be a Bilal. No CV, though. We do have an Ibuki who has submarine surveillance on our side. They don't have any sub-surveillance on their side as far as surface ships go. And thankfully the sub is on the other side of the map. I came for sub shotgunning, I stay for the pizza. Alsace is already getting bullied by the Colbert. Ooh, Lucian! Yeah, see, like, Starlink gets mentioned a bunch, but, like, for the one I would need, it's a lot, the equipment and stuff. So yeah, that's you know, maybe if I stop doing the whole teaching thing and the YouTube channel really takes off, maybe, but for now, nah. No, I think it's really, really bad. Apparently what you do with Cox is you let them know, and then like a month later, if it doesn't get fixed, you file an FCC complaint, and then that gets them on it, right? Who's that from, the Salem? Oh, a card? No, I have not seen one of those in a long, long time. Oh, okay, we are turning around now, fellas. Come on, Bloom go down, thank you. Has the Schlieffen? Yes, he has. Witness the full firepower of this fully operational pizza station. Just gotta lure him in. You know, if I lived in like a trailer, like an RV or something, and I traveled a bunch, you know, yeah, satellite internet would be preferable, but like, it's not exactly my situation.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena. Corazzata nemica individuata.
These Schlieffen secondaries are so good. Ow. Mr. Allsauce is just chilling here. Have some HE, sir. Yes, Crowder, I am a history teacher, social studies teacher. Teach Western Civ right now and world history.
Ricognitore di ritorno.
Ooh. Z-52 gets taken out by the Schlieffentorp. Very, very, very unfortunate. They're gonna come pouring down this flank here any second.
Siluria poppa.
But man, are the Schlieffentorp slow. Look at that. Come on, they're gonna run out eventually, right? Yeah, there we go. Is Sicilia worth it? Sicilia is fun if you like brawling, but if you also have to understand that like it's not in the meta, so you're gonna have a lot of matches like this where, well, I can't really do much. The other thing is too is that we don't have any spotting anymore because unfortunately our Z-52 is down. So we're just gonna go to the west and hope that we don't get farmed to death on the way there. Ragnar and Yamagiri are thankfully bottled up in there, but we do have the Lushan that's stalking us at this moment. Even the SAP secondaries, I'm sure that they might be cooking something up with that. They're going to give it like the 320mm main battery guns, but then give it secondary guns SAP. That would be evil. Yeah, that's probably going to be me in a minute. Oh, someone got a little bit too excited there. Yup. What did I say? It's the Ragnar. I think those are his shells there. It's still bugged, but it's just a UI bug. It doesn't actually restrict the turret angles. So, like, it says you can't fire, but you can. So, it's not a huge deal. I mean, obviously it needs to be fixed, right? But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's not actually compromising the performance of the ship. Hopefully this gets the Lucian, and I can actually dip out of here. We usually just need like one good hit from our SAP secondary, from the 152s, then he's done. Oh. He just decides to go undetected. How rude of him. And that was him popping back up again. Well, he set the Salem on fire, at least. Not that he cares, because he has a super heal, right?
Generatore di fumo avviato.
Uh-oh. Lucian's good. Lucian's big good, in my opinion.
Problema risolto, signore.
Let's see if we can sneak some shells into the Salem's broadside. Is Colbert trying to get into my my smoke? Oh, please do the funny again, game. No! It's too thick.
Rilasciata cortina fumogena.
Oh, Mr. All Sauce. Just gonna get a little bit of our secondaries here in a second. Two 12 15-inch gun battleships meet. We actually have 16 15-inch guns. So we are mathematically superior to the All Sauce. And, of course, our secondaries can chew through his armor pretty well. Ooh, that was a good hit. Our heals going up. Ow. I say all sauce, all sace is also apparently acceptable. The French are funny. There's like 15,000 different dialects of French, right? And they all hate each other. Alright, cool. He's dead. But so am I now. Dang. Yeah. Yep. That is what can and will happen when you try to play a secondary ship in the year of our Lord 2024. Can you swap spotter for fighter? Yes, you can swap spotter for fighter. If you wish to do so. Alright. You know what? I'm feeling a little Frenchy myself. Let's... Oh, you know what we need? We haven't done a Apollo run yet. Throw caution to the wind and take our loyal pizza delivery boat out. Yeah, I keep the spotter on Cecilia just because, again, the way higher tier games go, you are going to need that range, right, at some point in time. So, better to have it, right? And, like, the, have the ability to reach out that far. And, like, the fighters, fighters half the time don't even really work, right? You know, by the time they latch the planes, the CV's already dropped their load on you. So, you're kind of just sitting there like, well, yeah, look at that, you know? So, yeah. Other times, too, I do keep the fighter on because it is a good deterrent if you can pop it in time. It will make the less experienced CVs go, ooh, maybe I shouldn't go through with this. Alright, watch. So Paulo Emilio, you need to be undetected to pull off Paulo Emilio stuff. It's going to put me on the spawn with the submarine. Yep, look at that. I tell you. They know. They know for sure what's going on. When are you going to pick up a super aircraft carrier? I will never stoop to such levels, but the United States is in my plans. Alright. So, I'm basically going to go to, like, the border and try to sneak on down. And see if we can make some magic happen. No, I haven't done any type of trap shooting. Oh, there's Yorktown and Hornet again. Look at that. YOLO the carrier. You know, if I can get to it, I will. But I gotta get to it. You know? We'll see if we can make that happen. Because nothing would bring me more joy than to pull that off. Alright, they do have a Gneisenau and a Scharnhorst, so we'll see what we can do. Wargaming wasn't planning a CV sub hybrid. Lesta announced that for the Russian client. So that's a separate game at this point. But yeah, we don't know for sure. Ooh, Pacifica. We don't know for sure if Wargaming has that in our future plans, but Lesta has it for World of Ship, as it's called on the Russian side of things. Yes, I do see the Izumo and I do see the Gneisenau heading this way, so that does give me hope. Ooh, and that Pacifica might, or Bliskavitska, might be dead here pretty soon too. Looks like the Pomeranian secondaries are getting art pretty good. Yeah, he did get away, but maybe he'll just go back there and, you know, hide. And the Gneisenau and Scharnhorst 43, those are both 1 torp rack each. The Izumo will probably take, no, the Izumo will take 2. If I hit the, torpedo belt, especially, which we usually do. Ooh, man. 3 battleships, and I have 3 torpedo, 3 sets of torpedo tubes. What did I spot? Oh, another Scharnhorst. Oh, the rune. I spotted the rune. The rune has Hydro, but he's behind all of them. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm not here. I'm a figment of your imagination. Alright, we just gonna sneak on by. Come on, someone shoot the Bliskavicka. Go down, thank you. Okay. None of you saw me, alright? I'm not here. Alright, let's get ready. I see a pattern here.
Sovralimentazione attivata. Generatore di fumo avviato.
Don't. You didn't see me, Rune. No need to push the funny button. Eyes now. Alright, so we got 1 rack out on the Izumo. Let's see. He's gonna need 2 for sure. Oh no, there's an Izumo-sized gap in the pattern. No! Dang, I hate that. Alright, I mean, we got the Gneisenau. Yeah, but the rune did not use Hydro. That was a big surprise to me. If, I should have went around to the back of him and got him from his left side. Because he was that distracted. Alright. I mean, we got a ship. We got a ship. It would have really crippled the Izumo, but he got just the perfect gap to only eat one turp. Alright, anyway, I was going to say I was going to play Burgon after getting all sauced. Oh, there's the Burgon. Actually, let's play Jean Bar. I have not played Jean Bar in a long time. Yeah, I thought for sure the rune would have noticed I got spotted there for like a second on the border, but I guess not. But you know, that's cool and all. Ooh, double sub. And we have a 4501. The reload time on Apollo, if you build in main battery guns, I don't know, because I don't build into the main battery guns. I think it's like 5, if you really build into it, I think. It's not a terrible gunboat, if you build into it. But yeah, I mean, it's you do it for the torp rushing, right? All right, so they have a Satsuma, we have a Satsuma, Republic, Burgon, Kearsarge, Ruprecht, Wujing, Des Moines, Darlana, Grozavoy, a Fletcher, Gato, and U2501. No cheating. Old Scharnhorst, New Scharnhorst. New Scharnhorst is more secondary focused. Old Scharnhorst is more main gun focused. Yeah, and the Scharnhorst does not have the engine boost that Scharnhorst 43 does. Kunming, a Holland, and a Yugamo. Hello, Mr. Berg. How goes it? Way out there at the Ruprecht. And 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. Okay. I'll take that. Ooh. I need a new chair or something bad. But like this chair's back is so jacked up. This is the Walmart office chair. I need like an actual good office chair. I say that because the gaming chairs you buy are just so cheaply made because they all try to emulate that racer backs style. Ooh, hey Gato, thanks for the heads up, guys. I'm gonna turn real quick. I think I gave him enough lead. Oh, nope. An actual hit on him. There goes an eighth of my HP. Thank you, Satsuma. Where'd he go? Man, insta'd that. Insta damage con that bad boy. So we're gonna engine boost on out of here, make him come after us. Oh shit. Well, he's underwater right now because we're not spotted. Just steal real office chairs. Walk into BP's office and just take a bunch of their British chairs. Yeah, I saw that on the launcher today that they're going to be showing off the main. That's right, Satsuma. I'll just cook you down. He says, that's cool, I'm just gonna pin the ever-loving crap out of you. One A amount with me there. It's the Gato. No, I'm sorry, the Garzovoy. For some reason I thought it was the Gran again. Oh, that's right. Jean Bart has the normal ASW range now. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. Let's get a little bit out of range. How's it going on Drekka? Spurgeon said no. Yeah, as it often does, unfortunately. The best hybrids is the Kearsarge. Kearsarge is just the best. I mean, you get the 12, 16-inch guns, and then you get the HE rockets, the Midway rockets, the Tiny Tims on top of that. That's just good. Yeah. They did not shaft the Jean Bar like they did with the Mass for some reason. I mean, Mass is like stupidly good, don't get me wrong, but like, I would think if you're going to buff like the Jean Bar, you should also buff the Mass, because the Jean Bar is also ridiculously good too. Okay, so Grass going to come around the corner. Oh, Satsuma. There's the Graz Torps. It's a shame that I'm on the frickin' sea line and I'm the source of their attention. I'm the object of their main attention. I might get rushed here by their Gran again, but we take the Des Moines out in the process. Oh, what is that? What is that dispersion game? What is that dispersion game? Okay, the Kunming is here. So, hopefully if the Groningen gets enthusiastic, he'll assist me with evaporating him. Oh no, the Grosvoy's over there. Okay, good. Good. Alright, Satsuma, you're close now. Des Moines, can you shoot somebody else, please? It's feeling a lot like the whole why me. There's so many other ships to shoot. Well, there's really not, because they're all behind islands and stuff. Hey, you still got the cheek. Okay, that should be dead. Right. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, Des Moines, I'm gonna have words with you. Oh, that feels good. Oh, come on. Alright, this should be a dead Des Moines. Thank you. Jeez, man. I dishonored that man in another life or something. Ah. 1.5 million potential damage later. It just tanked for this entire flank. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, this thing can get a 10-second reload with the reload booster on her 8 15-inch guns, but Mass can't get 10-kilometer ASW. What is the ASW range now? Yeah, it's 10. Oh Lord. All right, so the Fletcher, they were going to left, but that's fine. Time's about to run out for him. Yeah, give me that dreadnought. Ah, see, that's why tanking needs to be rewarded so much more. Like, you sit there and just get beat on for most of the match, and obviously, you can't do anything too much while you're getting pounded on. So, you don't do much damage, and you don't wind up getting too much in terms of rewards for it. Alright, so I'm going to ask for an Ohio game. Because, that's not the question now. That is the question now. Between, Research Bureau ships, Sicilia or Ohio? I still say definitely Ohio. For sure. Well, if you look at the models when they do blow up, they do keep moving for like a second or two, then they stop. They don't just stop dead, right? They do like right. Compared to the Kearsarge still in the shop. They would have announced that thing getting removed. They announced all the coal ships being removed well into advance of them actually getting removed. They made it this way to nerf rank. Well, the thing is, like, once your ship is sunk, you're over, right? Unless you launch torpedoes, you have shells in the air. You can't influence the battle anymore. Or I guess if you are like a torpedo wall, torpedo shield. Ooh, Two Brothers and the Middle, but with submarines. We might bide our time in the back and then go up the middle. I do like when you get this lighting on this map. It looks beautiful. The Kearsarge is not in the tech tree. It's in the armory. You have to go to the armory. You have to go to ships resources and go to coal ships. And there you will find the Kearsarge. Like War Thunder Naval, the ships do keep going after they've been destroyed. Which is pretty interesting. And I've still had, yeah, because I've had ships that were going to ram me that I've destroyed them, but, you know, they don't just instantly stop. They still do keep going a little bit, and they do hit you. They don't do any damage, yeah, but, you know, the carcass does bounce into you. How are the US Techline hybrids? They're pretty good. They got buffed after getting a pretty hard nerf here recently. So they're pretty decent now. Of course, the ability to have, you know, spotting, you know, whenever you want it, wherever you want it, pretty much. Pretty big up. Why is it there? Because the premium ships are housed in the armory. They... Right. We're going to go mosey on down the mid now, see what type of trouble we can get into. Right now, it's back. It's back. Just a little hiccup. It's a little hiccup. Best advice for beginners, find a line that you're interested in and, like, pick one or two other lines to grind. And don't get stuck on just one class. Like, go in, you know, experience other classes, learn the mechanics of the game. I have top 5 tips and tricks for new players video if you want to go check that out. But yeah, you know, just most of this game is just learning the game, right? Like you have to learn the mechanics and such, and the lines and their traits. Oh, you watched it 3 times? I do have some old, they're older videos, but they're still pretty good. You know, guides and such. You can check out too. Yeah, don't sell in a straight line. That's probably the biggest thing. If you can grasp that concept, you're gonna go far in this game. What the Low Yang's going to be out here on my right. But there's a lot out here on my left too. Is it enough to serpentine? I mean, yeah, you have to be random with it though. I mean, that's called, you know, juking. Probably should have shot at the broadside Talon. I don't think he's realized I'm over here just yet. Hi, Lil Yang. How's it going? 6 silver pins on the Talon? Really? Really? That's, wow. That's a hipper haul. That thing should just blow up when I look at it. I'm just ignoring the cold bear because I know I'm not going to be able to hit it. And, you know, we'll save him for last, you know? Come on, Ohio, please. Okay, cool. Talon's dead. We're gonna go down, but we managed to force all of their team on this flank up to over here. We got the we murdered the Low Yang, or helped murder the Low Yang. The defense is down now too, so our side just has a free walk into their cap here, and you know, all their HP is in this corner. So I'd like to think we got that in the bag. That's pretty satisfying push. 2 million potential damage there, so that's good. Dropping an anchor now would have helped. Yeah, I mean, in real life though, like the physics behind that, you would just rip your bow off, right, and rip the mount off too, right? Shonhorse 43, the more brawler-based Shonhorse. Stopping the ship is what ruins the engine. Well, I guess, you know, if you're going like full ahead and you like dump it into reverse, that can't be good for it. Well, that, and I imagine, you know, you're trying to stop that much momentum. That cannot be great either. You know. Oh, this is foggy. Skill issue. And my anchor chain just snapped off. That's clearly a skill issue there, sir. Took my Molotov into ranked, and man, it went bad. Mid-range bound, cruiser, duty supporter, or something else. Yeah, Kremlin definitely, Kremlin's best, you know, best in the situation when you have an island to your side and you're bowing, angle, tanking for your team. But obviously with submarines, that's, yeah, not so much anymore. So, typically, if you can just, you know, mid-range, bow out, stern in angled, you know, you can still tank quite a lot like that. Just chunking the living crap out of ships that slip up and show you broadside. So show you just simply enough side for you to chunk. It's good for that. And obviously if you can push, if you can get into a position where you can sit there angled and just tank for days, that's also pretty formidable too, right? So, yeah, I mean, it's a very much out of meta ship like all the other close range ships, but man, for like ranked or competitive, it's something where you need a ship that won't die very easily. Kremlin's great for that. But in, you know, the modern meta, it's just not very good. But yeah, mid range, angled, you know, bow out, stern into the action, getting your front turrets on target with your rear turrets. Yeah, that's probably the best way I would go with her today. You know, besides, again, you know, if there's no submarine and you can, you know, hug a corner or something and stay angled bowing, obviously that is the best way to play her. Oh, having a consumable where you can drop the anchor that would stop you in a few meters fast. I mean, you could do that. You could add like emergency engine power, which some ships have. Because, you know, engine boost doesn't only, you know, make you go faster, make you, you know, accelerate quicker. It also makes you stop quicker, too. So, yeah. Ooh. This is a tier 9 game. And we are in a tier 7 ship. Also, like azimuth thruster props. Time to load the HE. Hey now there, Rune. Do modern warships have those azimuth thrusters, or do they just have traditional propellers? Because I would imagine it'd be easier to get, you know, the shaft rotating just from like straight from the engine to the propeller rather than having, you know, route it through, you know, something like that. What is this? They got a slide here? Look at that. They got a nice little slide going on. How's it going, guys? I mean, like modern day warships. I know these guys obviously have traditional props because, you know, they're mid 20th century warships. I mean, like the Arleigh Burkes and stuff. No, it's like a little, slide thing. You see? Oh no, it is a roller coaster. Never mind. Oh, huh. Yeah, no, I do know they have bow thrusters. No, I did not, Alex. Hey, David, how's it going? During its sunset when there's a Sean horse just blasting away. Do they have electric drives? I'd imagine they're probably diesel electric, right? Again, you know, like I know a lot of this stuff is, you know, steam turbine, but you know, modern day, and it could be. Cheers and best on. Thank you for coming out, Claude. Thank you for the sub too, for being a subscriber on Twitch. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. 420 HP. Naturally, the torpedo tubes get... Oh, come on, guys. You can hit them, please. Are you serious? Bro was on 400 HP and he's gonna get away. That was an Awami right there. Nebraska AFK? 100% he's waiting for me. Only 2 torps got by. Ah, there we go. Let's see. We might get him with one. And boing, right on the nose. And he insta-damacons the flood. Yeah, that's the thing about Star Wars 43. It is a tier 7, so you do get up to tier 9. And that is just excruciating at times. So, yeah. Thanks for the instructional videos. Appreciate all the help I can get. Well, I'm glad I have managed to help you in some way or shape, sir. That makes me feel all good and such. All right, let's see what containers we got. Oh yeah, no, it's hyper focused on brawling. It's like tier 7 ranked. It's great, you know. Yeah, that map 2 is not all that fantastic for brawling anyway. You really need island cover to be able to like sneak up on the enemy players and such nowadays if you want to have a good brawling turnout, you know. Some more coal. Rebuilding my coal stores after the Kitakami mugged me for mine. Hey Jacqueline, how's it going? It's going good so far. Alright. Time's it? Yeah, 7:15. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. We've been live since like I think 3 on the dot. So we've been going for what, 4.5 hours now. It's cool that the internet managed to survive that long. Only 2 computer crashes, and we only had to restart the stream what, twice because of that. So that's I call that a success, you know. But you know, hopefully be able to replicate that next week. So we will be going live, same place, same time, on both YouTube and Twitch. So make sure you come out here for that. Thank you guys so much for joining us and sticking with us throughout this stream tonight. Again, hope you guys have a great weekend. If you're celebrating Mardi Gras, have a great one of those too, and stay safe. So again, hope you guys have a great week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.